Okay, so hello everyone, and let's welcome back to our second session, everyone. And how was your first session so far? Very good, right? So the first session you have learned related to Hangout 6, and now second session you are going to learn about listening express 3. So everyone, right now I would like you to open your listening express 3. That is going to be located on page 52 and 53. So today we are going to study into two pages about 52 and 53. However, today you are going to learn about the close-up listening and one more is checkpoint. Okay, right. So A1. Right now, let's move back to our lessons that we are going to study. So today, so unit 7, creating art. Okay, it is the same lesson or the same unit, but it is going to be different in part of the unit. Okay. Right, so today we are going to study about close-up listening. So close-up listening means you are in the close-up or you are doing end up everything that is going to talk about the lessons that you have learned so far. However, in here, it is going to be consisting with two sections, right? So section A, listens, fill in the information. So right now you have seen so far in your books about listening especially on page 52, and it also giving you about the information, right? So here all the information is consisting in here, and you just have a listening in order to complete every information is missing in the letter or the words in there. Okay, right. So A1, right now don't waste the time. I would like you to enjoy your listening. So let's start your listening.
Close-up listening.
The photography club is entering a photo contest. Each member has to take an interesting photo of something in our town. As a member of the club, I have to enter the contest. I'm going to take a photo of a new sculpture in town. It's a beautiful sculpture of butterflies. I am a bit worried, though. Although I'm a member of the photography club, I'm not very good at photography yet. I enjoy it, but I'm still learning. I have to work hard to get a good photo. So here's my plan. I'll take lots of photos of the sculpture. Then I'll look through all the pictures and choose the best one. It'll be a long process, but I can do it.
Very good job, right? So according to our information here, we are having six places in order to complete in the listening. So right now, everyone, can you tell me about our information that number one, what is the word number one going to be talking about it? One, so town by one, where they go, right? Town photo contest, right? So, and then number two, what is going to be completed? Number two, A1, photography. Right, club, right? Okay. And after that, we move on to number 3A1. What is number 3? It's going to be interested. Right, okay. Number 3 is interesting, right? And then let's move to number 4. What is number 4 going to talk about in here, A1? Right, okay. A new sculpture. Okay, and after number 5, it is going to be move on with number 6. Number 4, and then it is going to move on with number 5. A1. What is number 5? We're talking about A1. The word is complete here. Very good, right? So number 5 is photography, right? So the word photography will be the one that is going to complete it in number 5, and then it is going to be related to what you are going to put in the sentences. Okay, right? And the last one, what is the word that is going to be talking about? Very good, right? So the last one, number 6, is photos. It's different, right? The photo one is without S, and photo, the second one is consisting with letter S. Okay, right? So in order that we are going to move on with section B. So section B, listens again, fill in the blanks. In here, you might spend a little time to listen it again, because the first listening, you just listen and you just feel about the information, right? However, the second listening, you are going to listen, but you are going to fill every blanks that is going to be existing in your reading, okay, in the text. So right now, everyone, don't waste the time. Let's start your listening.
Close-up listening.
The photography club is entering a photo contest. Each member has to take an interesting photo of something in our town. As a member of the club, I have to enter the contest. I'm going to take a photo of a new sculpture in town. It's a beautiful sculpture of butterflies. I am a bit worried, though. Although I'm a member of the photography club, I'm not very good at photography yet. I enjoy it, but I'm still learning. I have to work hard to get a good photo. So here's my plan. I'll take lots of photos of the sculpture. Then I'll look through all the pictures and choose the best one. It'll be a long process, but I can do it.
Great, right? So after you finish your listening, every answer has shown everyone in the context or in the audio. So that's why it might be easy for you when you trace on your listening. It will be helping you in order to write, okay, to listen and also to answer every question in here. So number one in here, what is going to be the word that is completed in here? One, the photography. Very good, right? So number one is club, right? Okay. And then number two, what is going to be completed? Number two, earn, right? Okay. So number two is earn, interesting, right? Okay. And after that, move to number three. What is number three going to be talking about? Us, right? A member, okay. And after that, number four. Okay, I have enter. What is number four, right? Right, contest, right? Okay, and then number five, what is it? Number five, after you listening. Very good, right? Beautiful. Okay, and after that, number six, what is number six going to be talking about? I am a bit what I want, a bit worried, right? Okay. Okay. And after that, let's move to number seven. Although I'm a member after what I want, very good. After the photograph. Okay, photo. Okay, a photography club. I'm not very good at photography yet. Okay, number 8, what was that? Very good. Right? I enjoyed. Okay, I enjoy what I want. I enjoy it, but I'm still learning. I have to work hard to get a good what I want, right? A good photo, okay? And then number 10, okay? So here's my plan, okay? Here's my plan. I'll take lots of photos of the sculpture, then I'll look through all the pictures and what I want, right? And choose, okay? Okay, and choose the best one. It'll be a long what I want, a long process, okay? All right, so here are the completion of our page 52, and all this page we can say that it is the same listening, but one is just information completing, but one more you have to complete in the blank, right? All the lessons, all the speech will be consisting with the blank space. Okay, so right now everyone, let's move back to our lessons and continue to the next page. That is going to be page 53. So please attention your books or open your book on page 53 altogether, right? Right, so page 53 checkpoint. So this checkpoint we are consisting with 3 sections, section A, section B, and section C. So section A, listen, write the letter that best describes each picture. So in here you are going to listen to a word, or consider a speech or a sentences that is going to be spoken by all the people in the picture, okay, describing about the people in the picture. So that's why you are going to write letter A, B, C, and D in each blank box, okay? Like here 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't know exactly what is it, right? Okay, so in order to know about this one, I would like you to have a listening. So let's start your listening.
Checkpoint A. Listen. Write the letter that best describes each picture.
A. My sister uses a computer to create pictures. She makes beautiful art without paint or pencils. B. Adam is creating a beautiful wooden sculpture of a woman. He seems like a talented artist. C. The paintbrushes are on the table. Each one is a different size and is used differently when painting. D. The boy paints a picture in art class. Doing projects like this helps improve his artistic skills.
Right, so after you finish listening, you might be easy to understand about this one, right? So picture number one, what letter is it A1? Picture number one. Very good, right? So picture number one is letter D, okay? And after picture number one is picture number two, what letter is it? Correct, right? Letter B. And then picture number three, what letter is it? A1? Right, letter C. The last one is letter A, okay? Right, so however, we are going to move to B section. So B section is that listen, choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. So in here, the same as before we have learned so far in the previous lessons, also consisting with this one, right? So we have to choose the one that is wrong or not in group that is talking about the lesson. So right now, don't spend too much time. Let's start listening.
Checkpoint B. Listen. Choose the unnatural or incorrect dialogue. Number 1.
We should leave now. The rain stopped.
Okay, but bring an umbrella in case it starts again.
Number 2.
Did you take these beautiful photos?
Yes, I did. Photography is one of my hobbies.
Number 3.
How many sculptures have you created?
I've made 5. I'm working on my 6th one.
Number 4.
I'm going to become an artist when I'm older.
Unpacking these boxes was a long process.
Great, right? So after you're listening, according to the 4 dialogues, which dialogue is going to be the incorrect dialogue? A1, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, which one is it? Very good, right? So the incorrect dialogue is number 4, okay? So number 4 is the incorrect dialogue or the unnatural dialogue, okay? However, we are going to move on to the next section, is section C. So listen, choose the best answer for each question. So in the section C, you might see a question, or okay, we can say 2 questions, a question 1 and question 2, right? So in each question consisting with 4 answers, A, B, C, and D. So right now, A1, let's listen to me. I will read the question to you, and then you are going to listen, and after that you are going to, to choose the answer A, B, C, and D, okay? So question number 1, what do graphic artists do? Number 2, what skills should graphic artists have, right? Okay, so right now, don't waste the time. Let's enjoy your listening.
Checkpoint C. Listen. Choose the best answer for each question. Do you enjoy both creating art and working with computers? Well, there's a career that may be perfect for you. You can become a graphic artist. Let me tell you more about this interesting career. A graphic is a picture created using a computer. Graphic artists create these graphics for companies or for their own artwork. Although they mainly use computer programs for their work, graphic artists should have good drawing skills. It's a great career that combines 2 things that many people love.
Great, right? So after you finish listening, you might know clearly about each question and also each answer that is going to be listed in your conversation or in your text, right? So right now, everyone, so can you tell me about the question number 1? What do graphic artists do? What is it? A, B, C, D, 1. Very good, right? So number 1 is letter C, okay? How about number 2? What skills should graphic artists have? What skill is it? A, B, C, D, 1. Very good job, right? So the answer of number 2 is letter B is the correct answer, right? So in here, consisting about all the answers and also everything, you have to complete by yourself, okay? Or writing by yourself into the books. However, this completion, how to complete to all of you, right? On the other hand, this one I'm going to assign you as a homework. So you are going to do the homework of your cheat chart, okay, to me or to your teacher. But however, you have to have a record to your teachers, okay, about your speech, because this one focusing on listening and speaking, right? However, you can speak and then we will listen to your voice in order to change or to correct your mistake listening in your speaking, right? Okay, so everyone, today I would like to say goodbye and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.